The game of the week this week, it's an interesting game. It's the Battle of the Magpies. It's Glenorchy versus Devonport indeed. I guess it's one of those games where we just want to find Devonport some improvement. So many kids.
Yeah, they're a very young side. They've suffered a huge turnover in player, in personnel over the off-season. They're struggling to establish themselves. They're starting again after playing in a grand final last year. But they've got some good ones. Justin Rodman's been a really good pickup for them from Ulverstone, plays really well at centre-half forward. Mark's tall, good on the ground, good kick at goal. I'd be really interested in how well he goes against some quality defenders from Glenorchy. Phil Croden's a good player still. Their captain, Alan Clements, is very experienced and skilled. But then the next rung, our 17, 18-year-olds, maybe even a few 15 and 16-year-olds thrown in there. So it's going to be very difficult for the Devonport Magpies. But they're on the road. They get a chance to spend some time together. This is the way they build a bit of spirit.
We saw so many teenagers the game a few weeks ago at Hobart. They had 10 or 11 teenagers running around. And there's no doubt about it. It's a tough gig. They've lost that quality, of course. Reece Mott and Ben Reynolds, to name a couple that have gone to Glenorchy. And Glenorchy, on the other hand, I reckon that loss to North Hobart stung them a little bit.
Yeah, one of the questions we've got to ask around Glenorchy is how good are they? They're travelling pretty well and they're going as well as expected, but they can't afford to drop off any at all. It's a very tight hunt at the top of the ladder, and they need to win and probably win really convincingly. You know, anything less than a 100-point win for them would probably be disappointing. So it's a different sort of mental game for them.
Percentage is very important because at the end of the day, there's a real tussle at the top of the ladder, and there's no doubt that Glenorchy nearly need to put the sword through young Devonport side.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to the game, looking forward to seeing how Devonport improve.
So the game of the week this week, looking forward to it, Glenorchy, the Battle of the Magpies, Glenorchy versus Devonport, KG5, 1 p.m. See you there.